Hi, welcome to Commodity Insights Live, the community platform at S&P Global Commodity Insights. I'm already logged in, and as you can see, this is the home page. Starting out, I'd like to call out our 3 quick navigation options. Here we have What's New, where you can see everything new on thought leadership and product announcements within the community. Moving over, we have the Spirit of the Community, which helps our members to understand how to be respectful, collaborative, and make meaningful connections within the community. And lastly, here is our quick link to get started, our easy how-to guide on navigating the community as well. On the homepage, you'll see our promotional video, some quick links to insights and different types of content, and then a directory of all the commodity hubs that we feature within the community, but we'll get to that later. So first of all, let's look across at the options we have, and let's start with community. The first thing you can do is come into my profile. Here you'll be able to add an image, a profile picture. I have a little bit more options because I'm a system administrator, but I do want to come in here to call out a few things. You'll be able to find the badges for our gamification, and you'll also be able to see all the activity that you've been involved in. Moving on, we'll move to discussions. Now, this is a new part of CI Live and an area that we think will get a lot of attention for our members. We can use the search functionality to search within our discussions or across the whole platform, and it is federated search. So if I am to type in carbon, you'll see it brings up all the options when carbon is mentioned, whether that's across the platform, in particular posts, in articles, or even in events. Jumping back into discussions, let's take a look at the discussions that are happening right now. Here we have a list of the discussions that are going on. And let's jump into this one, how to start a great discussion. Shraddha made this post to help us navigate how to work best in the discussions area. You'll be able to read it, give an icon of how you feel about it, and you can even tag someone who you might think will benefit from this. It does take a second to load, and then you can post your comment. If you want to come back to this comment later, you can bookmark it. Should you find something that doesn't sit right with this comment, you are also able to flag it, where our community moderators will be able to take a look at it and respond to it as necessary. Now, if you want to start a new post, you can head back into discussions, or you can simply click over here and start new post, a discussion, or a question. Come in, choose the category that you think your question or post falls under, such as food and crop. Is it a discussion or a question? Put in your title. And then put in your question and more information here. If you want to tag, we have a list of already built tags, and you can choose more than one. Maybe I want to look at this and I want to have a quick read as well. And then you'll be able to post. Next, I want to move away from discussions and look at games. We have gamification built into the platform. Here you'll see our trading simulation game called Market Masters. We'll be adding different Market Masters, so do check back often. If you're unsure about how to play Market Masters, you can scroll down the screen and underneath you'll get a good example. Moving on, there's a call out about achievements. This relates to badges and how to get them. A ranking system is tracking across the platform, so when you post a comment, for example, you will receive points, and points lead to prizes. Prizes are badges. Let's move on to our next section, thought leadership. Here we have 2 options. Firstly is the insight stream. You'll notice that we have 5 different series. Think of this as the Netflix for commodities. We have perspectives, deep dive interviews with commodity leaders. The benchmark, essential fundamental and pricing trend videos. The inside track. You'll access all paths to our events. Thrive in 5, our educational bite-sized content. And lastly, the loop. built by community for community. So practical content that helps you navigate CI Live. Next up is our commodity hubs. Based from the old CI Live to today, we've added a new page called Global Matters, looking at geopolitical and economic kind of content. But let me jump into agriculture to show you what it looks like. If I'm following agriculture, I can click follow and I can choose how often I want to be notified about new content within this hub. You'll see we've split this one out into biofuels, fertilizers, and food and crops. Content assets ranges from text to infographics to videos and podcasts. You'll be able to view the whole history of the food and crop section, for example, by clicking View All. Moving on, I'm just going to go over price assessments a second to look at recent discussions. Should there have been a recent discussion that featured agriculture, you'll be able to see it here as it drills down into agricultural discussions only. Now let's take a look at the price assessment catalog, and let's click into renewable diesel. On this page, you'll be able to see a selection of exclusive and curated price assessments to be shared within the platform. We have a historical price chart, and underneath we are able to show the closed prices, the relevant market herds, and the related commentary to the price assessments that are being shown. Moving along, we have the events section and we have our events calendar where any SPCI events are listed. Here we'll be able to see an event, click in it to learn more information and see a snippet of what the event is about and what people can expect. I may leave a comment to let other people and members know that I am attending the event. And lastly, I can click here to learn more and be taken to the event registration page. Our next pillar is support. We have a very, very useful community user guide, giving some quick tips and tricks, and we have an FAQ on how to use, which really drills into every question that may be asked. Another helpful area of the platform, and this is for our clients who are members only and our internal staff, is our customer resources section. We're currently building this out at the moment, but I expect to see a lot more content here shortly. This will be things related to our product offerings and services, such as this Platts eWindow frequently asked questions guide. And lastly, if our members haven't found what they need, they can come into the Contact Us section, and they'll be able to see how to contact us in the community team or our general contacts and inquiry lines. Whenever we're in the platform, we might want to get notifications, such as if I've been tagged or somebody liked a comment that I made. All notifications can be seen here to create a centralized ecosystem for me to follow what's going on in relation to my posts and queries. Here we have messages. Messages are not able to be sent from user to user. Messages can only be sent from the community team to users, and only community team members can initiate private messaging. Private messaging will be used when queries arise, such as if a discussion post's been flagged and we need to follow up for more information. So that's been a very, very quick guide to the new CI Live community. If you have any questions, please do put them on our Teams channel, or feel free to email us on our internal email, which is commodityinsightslive@spglobal.com. We look forward to welcoming you.